Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Or, if this is your first video, welcome to my channel. I'm Christina, and today I'm going to tell you all about a cold read. What to do and what not to do. Whenever you get given a piece of paper at an audition, it's a cold read. So, you have usually between 5 and 10 minutes, or it depends on when your audition is and when you got there. So you could have up to an hour. Who knows? Like if your audition's at 4 and you get there at 3, because you want to be there early, you got an hour to memorize it. So by then you're going to really get a feel for the character. Most of the time you're not going to get it that far in advance. You're going to get it 5 to 10 minutes before your audition, and you are like, I don't know if I can memorize this. Well, good luck with that. Because you're going to try and get as much as you can out of what you're reading. And by the way, if you notice, I'm not where I usually am, which is against a dresser or a wall. I have my blue sheet up because I'm treating this just like an audition for anything. So, what you're going to do is you're going to get your cold read. You're going to get your sheet of paper. And you're going to sit down and you're going to read it. And read it and read it. Read it out loud, read it in your head, read it under your breath. You're just going to read it. Practice, practice, practice. But make sure you also get good facial expressions. Like, I don't know why I'm not married yet, Mom. Like, good inflections, good enunciation. I mean, unless your character is, like, not really schooled in any, like, never really went to English class, then you're going to, like, make it sound like he doesn't know, or she doesn't know what she or he is talking about. So, you're going to read your script a bunch of times. And then, when you get called into the audition room, you're going to know your script. You're going to know how you want to do it. So, you're going to go like this. I don't know why I'm not married yet, Mom. What could it possibly be? Lack of dates? Busy schedules? I don't know. Maybe it's seeing all my friends get married and split up. I know if I get married, I want it to last forever. So you want it to be good and really get into character. Now, you could do that and they could go great, but we want you to do this script. And they give you a totally different one. You've never seen this script before because it's one that they have in the office, in their room. You're like, okay. All you have to do is look down at it, look it over, kind of get a gist for what it is, and hold it. Don't read it like this. Because if you read it in front of your face, they can't see your face. And most likely, they're going to be taping you. And so, they want to actually see your face. So, don't hold it like way down. Especially if you're like me and can't see more than 3 feet without your glasses on. Don't hold it really far down because then you have to look and then they'll be recording the top of your head. Don't hold it like this either. Because that's like, you know, your face is in a shadow. Or do it this way, your face is in a shadow. You want to hold it like, I don't know, waist, like put your elbows where your waist is and like hold it there. You don't want it too far up, but you don't want it too far down. You could do one hand on your right, or you could do it on your left. But you're going to take it, you're going to read the first line. And since that's the line your eyes are drawn to automatically, you're going to go, the good news is, I don't have to go to the office today. You're really, really excited. But then whenever you get to the next line, you're like, the bad news is, I have jury duty. If it's a big crime case, I won't have to go to work all week. Maybe I could turn this whole jury duty thing into a career. Every court case needs a reliable and impartial juror. Lawyers of Florida, here I am. So, basically what that was you can look down at it. They don't expect you to like know it like that. So you can look down at it. You just don't want to constantly be looking down. Like, The good news is I don't have to go to the office today. The bad news is I have jury duty. If it's a big crime case, I won't have to go to work all week. Maybe I could turn this whole jury duty thing into a career. Every court case needs a reliable and impartial juror. Lawyers of Florida, here I am. So you want to look down at it enough to where you don't really mess up the lines, but you don't want to look too much that you're like, because if they're trying to follow you reading and they're looking at this, it's not going to be good. Cause them to, like, it could cause your neck injuries, and who wants to have neck problems when they're auditioning for a role? So, whenever you do a cold read, just remember, never hold the script in front of your face. Always look at the lines and read it. You can look down and look up, but don't, like, constantly look down and look up. You're going to look down, you could go, the good news is I don't have to go to the office today. But you don't want to read the entire line looking down. You can do, the good news is I don't have to go to the office today. So, like, pick the first, like, fourth or fifth word and look up. Or you could even do the second or third word. Depends on if you know the line or not. Never ask to start over. Never. Don't, like, go, the good news is I don't have jury duty. Oh, whoops, can I start over? Don't start over. Don't ask to start over. Then just don't change it. You can go, like, if you say the good news is I don't have jury duty, or the good news is I don't have a career. The bad news is just keep going. Just don't stop. Don't make them think that you made a mistake. They might know you made a mistake, but don't let on that you made a mistake. Like, the good news is I don't have a career. The bad news is I have jury duty. If it's a big crime case, I won't be able to go to work all week. See, I didn't stop. I knew I made a mistake, and you guys knew I made a mistake because I already read you this cold read. But the person, if this was an audition, probably would know because they have the script, but most likely would not realize unless you stop and point it out. So don't point out that you made a mistake on your script. No matter if it's a cold read or if it's a scene read that you've been practicing for 6 weeks because your audition was 6 weeks from when you got your script. So just remember, don't ever point out if you made a mistake. Don't hold the script in front of your face. Hold it down or to the side, but someplace close that you can look at it as needed. So don't ball your script. Don't do this to your script. Just say it. Don't turn your script into a burrito. Don't roll it into a ball, and because then it's going to be even harder to go, oh, rats, I forgot where I was. Maybe I'm scared. Or if you're on this one, maybe I could turn. It's going to take you a little longer to figure out where you are if you don't have it out. You could also, like, hold your script. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, so you can hold your script and have your thumb, obviously, because the way I'm holding it to show you. But you can follow along. Like, if you know you just said this line, go down to follow along on the lines so that way, in case you do forget where you are, like, you've memorized this cold read. Like, it's one that you've memorized. In case you forget, you can look down and go, I don't know, maybe I'm scared. So that way you're not, or if I marry, I want it to last forever. So at least you're not skipping out on part of your cold read. So that is my tip for you for this week. I think that's the last tip video that I have that I wanted to make for you guys. So please comment down below what videos you want to see. I've pretty much covered a whole bunch of them. If you guys want to see any other videos that I have not done, please comment down below because, like I said, I ran out of ideas. I've done every video that I wanted to do, and then I added a couple that I didn't really think about doing. So next week will probably be like, unless I can come up with something or I get a suggestion, I'll probably just put up my fashion show reel for you guys to watch. I know it's not alive, but it'll be up on Friday. So unless I can come up with something, or think of something, or Google some acting question that people often put in Google as a recommendation, I will be putting up my fashion show reel. And so I will see you guys hopefully next week, if not, definitely the week after. Bye.